If you ever have a moment of not thinking about yourself, you're going to realize that there is no self to think about. That was all just thoughts. Because what happens is when you're not thinking about thoughts, you're not thinking about anything. And then you still see these thoughts rolling around in your head, trying to make you think that they're real and they're only illusions. There is no you to think about. And if you take that moment and just watch those thoughts and just go do what's in front of you, do whatever you got to do that day, just do it. Live your life. Because when you're not in your head, you don't even have a plan. All plans and ideas disappear, and you're able to just live what's in front of you to do. Because there's nothing to think about. And all that's left is what's in front of you to do. Go to work, go to your meal, you run into people along the way, you may chat with them for a minute, but there's nothing to think about. But you will notice that, wow, these thoughts are just rolling around in my head, but you won't obey them because you're not thinking of them. You have never thought about you. There's no you to think about. It's all an illusion. It's all thoughts only. It's not you to think about. When you stop listening to those thoughts and just become aware of them, I promise you, you're going to see there's no you to think about. So when I said, don't think about you, all you're doing is getting away from this false you that you think that you're thinking about. They're just thoughts. They're not real at all. To me, it's so, I was telling somebody about this. I was saying, it's so crazy to spend a whole lifetime thinking that there's a me to think about. And human beings spend a lifetime thinking that they're working on themselves by doing these physical things and protecting themselves and all that. There is no you to think about. And when you step outside of the imagination and just stay present, you will literally see there's no you. And those thoughts will go crazy because they're trying to pull you back into thinking about you. They tell you that it's you, but there is no you. There's literally no, it's just a false idea. They're just thoughts. There's nothing to think about. When you stop thinking, you're going to live. When you think, you're dying. You are not living. There's no you to think about. That's the whole reason I said think about yourself, so you can see there's no you to think about. It's just thoughts. And if you really listen to the conversation today, it was all about thoughts. Nothing about you. And to live that way is mind-blowing. It just makes you want more. And what you don't know is that your life going to work for you if you're not in your head thinking that you're thinking about you. Then the spirit of truth will work for you. It's not even you. You and the spirit of truth are one. And you're just living just like you do in your head. You and thoughts are one, which are evil. And you're just living, but you're dying, and you call it life. You're not living. There's no you to think about. There's no you to be nice. There's no you to be evil. There's no you to be anything. There's no you. It's all an illusion. And it doesn't want you to know that. And so it won't give you a moment of that quiet space where truth is, and the truth will guide you. It doesn't want you to do that. It trembles at the idea. But if you ever did this, you're just going to love it, because you're going to realize, and then you're going to reflect like, wow, I can't believe I used to believe that. And when those stabs come, they will bother you because you would know that you're not being stabbed, you've been lied to. When they bring up your past, your darkest secret and all that kind of stuff, it won't even bother you because you would know it was never you, without even having to think about that. There is no you to think about. It's only thoughts. It's all an illusion. You think there's a you to think about, and it's making you think that. There's no you to worry about anything, to protect anything, to be jealous of anything. to try to get revenge by anything. Nothing. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. It's just an illusion. Your whole self is an illusion. Anybody want to comment on that? Yes. If you really paid attention, you will see that. See how you have a thought first before you feel, and then you act. Whatever that reaction is. Yes.
Hearing you say this, it's reminding me of when you brought up our showcase personality.
Yes.
Or what is, and so it's helping me to realize that we're so caught up in our showcase personality.
Yes.
And we're forgetting that that's all an illusion.
It's
That's
all,
nothing but an illusion. So I think that's why we were struggling through this, because we kept going back to our showcase personality. We're the highlight of everything.
absolutely.
Yeah, so that's,
When the young lady said, "Oh, I'm nice. I like helping people because I'm nice," right? That's a showcase personality.
Right.
Because inwardly, she's just as mean as they come. Inwardly, she's judging people. She judges herself, but she's doing these nice things. A showcase personality so she can appear nice to others, but inwardly, she ain't nice.
and that's what it's making me realize is, like, it's not only an illusion, but we're just trying to constantly deceive others about who we really are, because it's so evil and so dark that just how we're trying to cover up something. We're trying to
100%.
cover up the sin of that's within us.
Everybody has a showcase personality. They can be smiling in your face, but inwardly, in their mind, they think, "I hate this bitch." There, I said it. Or who she thinks she is. Who he think he's something else. But you're all nice on the outside. You want some water? You want a little water, babe? And you hate them on the inside. But the showcase personality. Your whole life is a showcase personality. It's not even real.
I think that's something I can keep in mind now. It's like when I'm thinking about myself, like, oh, there goes my showcase personality.
Yes.
And it's nothing but a big false illusion.
The
that
whole
I'm trying
world
so
put on
hard
a
to
showcase
make it
person-
real. Yeah.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I'm trying so hard to keep it alive
Yes.
and make it seem like it's real, and it's all an illusion.
It's all an illusion. It's an illusion. It's not real. You are not real. There is no you. When that lady said, "Yeah, I'm like, oh Lord." Showcase personality. Behind closed door, I bet you she's hell to deal with. Really? Showcase, everybody has a showcase personality, but when you come out of this illusion, you won't have, this showcase personality will disappear, and you'll just be you, which is no you. So you're right. Now you won't, that's the whole purpose of these assignments, to, as someone said, to encourage you not to forget to be present. You're forgetting to be present, and that's the problem. If you remember to be present, showcase personality, and everything will disappear, because it's all an illusion. It is an illusion that you're a sinner. You are not a sinner. You've been lied to. And your false state of being always remind you that you're a sinner. And now you got to pray to God, "God, please help me. I'm a post-sinner." I remember last week I was a slut maker. I'm a post-sinner. And the Lord like, "What the?" You're not a sinner. God is not looking at you as a sinner. He's looking at this false, showcase, lying personality you have because you're living in darkness. You believe your thoughts, which are not your own, by the way. It's not true. It's an illusion. That's why I keep telling y'all to be present so you can see reality. Ain't nothing about you. Everything is an illusion. When boy meet girl, boy and girl meet in an illusion. They both act like they love one another. They put on their best personality, they think. They doing this, and as time go by, all that start to disappear, then they fight. Because everything was false. But if boy meet girl, because God put boy and girl together, it wouldn't be a problem because you would know each other. It would be real. It would be no fake at all. And so there would be nothing to fight about.